Hi everyone! So today I'm going to do a video that I don't do too often, which I think is kind of a good thing because I am definitely by no means a makeup expert. But today I wanted to show you kind of my easy makeup that I do when I don't really have a bunch of time to put on a full face of makeup, but I still have time to, brighten up my face a little bit. So I'm just going to get started. So as y'all can see, I have no makeup on. I would always, no matter how much time you have, unless you're going to be late, I would always, if you possibly can, try to moisturize your face. Especially right now in the winter where it's really cold. Your skin is just going to thank you so much. So I would definitely recommend moisturizing. I've already moisturized because it is a little bit later in the day. Is this streakiness bothering y'all? That's from the sun. Guys, the sun's not been on my side lately. What are you going to do about it? It's the sun. I can't control it. Alright, so as y'all can see, I don't think my skin's really doing too bad right now. So I'm not going to use foundation. Obviously, with any of these steps, you can add or subtract to it. For me, I'm not going to use foundation. What are you thinking? She's scratching right against the door. But I am going to use a concealer. This one's okay. I'm not crazy about it. I haven't really found a concealer that I am crazy about. So if y'all have any good recommendations, please let me know. But this one is the Revlon Age Defying with DNA Advantage. And the color is 02 Light Medium. And I'm going to look here. This is my mirror. As y'all can see, I'll look right here so hopefully y'all can see. I'll definitely show y'all after each step, but I can't really use the camera. So right there I have a little bit. Right there. I get really red in my little nose crevices, so I put some right there. And right there. Hey girl in my world. I smell like a dog because I've been volunteering, so Kanga's very intrigued with me. That's pretty much it. I don't really have anywhere else too crazy. I have some redness right here. Other than my chin. My chin has been breaking out because of a product I'm using, or I was using. I haven't used it in about a week. I'll review that product for y'all soon. So now I'm just gonna blend it in. Now I'm just using my fingers. If you have a concealer brush or a beauty blender or something that you prefer, by all means use that. For me, I just use my fingers. This color matches me pretty well. It's a little bit orangey, so y'all can't really tell that, I don't think. All that streakiness. Okay, let's see if we can get that going. Y'all know I really do prepare beforehand, but sometimes the sun moves, and then what are you going to do about it? Nothing. You can't, because I don't control the sun. Sometimes I wish I did, but I don't. Alright, that's much better. So y'all can tell it's a little bit orangey. Not horrible. And it doesn't have great coverage. I'm going to have to... So y'all can see that? That's a little scab. It wasn't it, but I have a problem and I can't help but pop them. Alright, there we go. Again, this concealer isn't the best match for me, but it's what we got to work with. So that's all I'm going to do. Now for face. I would use a powder foundation if I had time. This is one, it's not a powder foundation, but I actually really enjoyed this product. It's a little bit hard to open. This is the Revlon Age Defying with DNA Advantage. It does have some light coverage, definitely not as much as a powder foundation does, but it gives me some color. So I just kind of dust that everywhere, just Now, I'm not going to put on highlighter today because that's not something that I feel like I necessarily have to have. Totally up to you though. If you want highlighter, again, always you can add or subtract from these steps. Like I'm gonna do not a full on eye look, but I'm gonna eyeline and stuff like that because to me, I feel like I need to. If you don't want to, by all means, don't. All right. So I'm not gonna contour, but I am gonna use this blush. This is the Sleek. This is just an Estee Lauder brush. It's kind of small. I don't have any great brushes. That's something else I need to invest in. If you have any good brush suggestions, please let me know. Alright, but this is the Sleek blush in Rose Gold. If you want to know where you can get it, I got mine off of Luvocracy, and it is linked in my Luvocracy. So this is a really good one because even though I'm not going to highlight, because it does have such a sheen to it, it kind of highlights. So y'all see that? Oh, this brush isn't great at all. It's an Estee Lauder brush that came with a kit that my mom had. They're not very soft. I'm not crazy about it, but you know. So that's what we got. Again, I'm not going to contour or highlight. Just my personal preference. Alright, so that's all for face. That's what we got. Alright. This lighting is just killing me today. Alright, that's good. I think we're liking that. Alright, now comes eyes. This is what I like to do. I like to take one color of a crease-proof shadow. Now, this could be a Maybelline color tattoo, or it could be another kind of cream shadow. Or, fun fact in case you didn't know this, the L'Oreal Infallibles do not crease. At least not on my eyelids. I don't think I have oily eyelids. But anyway, I would do something that you don't really have to use a primer for. You can use something that's a crazy color if you want. It's totally up to you. I'm going to use a brown. This is usually what I go to. I just think brown eyeshadows look really nice with my coloring. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 890 Bronze Taupe. So that's what it looks like. I think it's a very, very pretty color. So, what we're going to do, this is just a flat shader brush by Eco Tools. See that? Alright. So we're going to put it in. And all we're going to do is put it all over the lid. Real simple, guys. This, I find that this stays on pretty much all day. No creasing, and because it is a shimmer, it's really nice that it catches the light some places and some places it doesn't. So it almost looks like you've done a crease and you haven't. So I'm just putting it all over the lid, up to the brow bone. Nothing super crazy. So y'all see that? Y'all see the difference between this one and this one? That's all. That's all we're doing. Now, you can add an inner corner highlight. I like to, just because I do think it adds a lot to an eye look. So I am. Now, again, if you don't want to, don't. And it also depends on the time. Like, I definitely don't do this every day. If I have time to, like, do a better, fuller face of makeup, I do. Because I like to wear makeup. And obviously, y'all know, I mean, I don't have a ridiculous amount by any means. But I have a good amount. So, I wear it. Now, the thing about this is I like to just grab a little bit and then build it. I don't like to start off giant. This is a great face. I look like an old lady. I don't like to start off with a ton of pigment because I feel like even though it does blend, you know, you can only blend so much. So there we go. That's what we have that we're working with right now. And that's all. I'm not going to do a crease color. Again, I like brown. If you have blue eyes, I think blue is beautiful. Or if you want to do a crazy color, like I could have done blue. I have blue. I just wasn't feeling it today. Again, it just totally is up to you and your opinion and what you like to see. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use this Cella highlighter. And this is kind of a nude color. And all I'm going to do is put it in my little inner corner. Now, I got this in my Birchbox. It's okay. See, I just think that adds a lot. It doesn't blend super well. I'm just kind of patting it in. But there we go. So there we go. That's our eyeshadow look. Now, if you know me, if you've been watching me for a while, you know how much I love me some eyeliner. Today I'm just going to go with a nice brown. This is my Pixie eyeliner. It is called, it's in Copper Gold Glow Endless Silky Eye Pen. So what I do, okay y'all, I cannot do that in the screen, is I just go across my top line. That's it. And I like to do my whole eye. Now, it does look like I have on a lot of eyeliner when I do this. To me, that's not a bad thing. I just think it adds, a lot of attention to my eye. Now, some people don't like this look. That's totally fine. You don't. To each his own, right? So, if you don't like that, you can just choose the top or the bottom. To me, personally, I think the top makes your eyes look bigger. So, there you go. And here. Now, waterline. To me, a lot of people like to do a nude. I'll do a nude occasionally. I'll do a white occasionally. I'm going to do a nude today. I personally, my just favorite look is to do a black. It does make your eyes look a little bit smaller. And I already have small eyes. Some people say that's kind of dumb, but to me it's just the best look. Again, I'm going in with that Cella highlighter. But if you see, I don't know if y'all can really tell, it's definitely not a major difference. But this is the eye that I've already highlighted, or I did the waterline. This one isn't. And I just think it makes it a little bit more wider and awake. You can also do this with the white eyeliner, if you so choose. However, that looks a little unnatural in my opinion. But it'll also give me the same bright-eyed look. Alright, last, well not last, but then I'm going to do some mascara. I've been a fan of this, the Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline. Probably not my favorite, but it's good. I would do a mascara that you feel comfortable doing that by yourself with pretty much one coat. Just because, again, we are trying to... Ow! Just poked myself in the little eyeball. Isn't that nice? Isn't that just great? I don't even know the last time I've done that. And this is a video that I'm on camera, and of course I do it. Great. I love it. Just perfect. This has a kind of a wet formula, so a lot of times it does get on the brow bone. So you should, in case you didn't know this, I actually learned this from Casey Holmes, or it's Blondie. You should try to do the bottom lash first. Alrighty. I think I do like the look of this. Oh gosh, it just, and see now just laugh. There we go. I just mascara all over, but I think it's a good look. Can y'all tell? Can y'all see that? I think I like it. I mess up all the time, so I always have Q-tips on my vanity. Now, this is what I think is the best trick. So, we're pretty much done. All we need now is the lip color. This hasn't taken us really too long. At least, in my opinion, it's not too long. Maybe for you, this is still a lot. That's totally fine. Again, you can add and subtract whatever you want. To me, this is my biggest trick. First, I'm going to take my lip liner. This is in Rimmel's Easton Snob 063. It's the Rimmel Exaggerate. I'm sure you've heard about it. Everyone talks about it. It's great. It's just kind of a good nudie color. Now you can skip this step depending on your lip color. I like to use it just because I think it, not that it adds necessarily too much to the actual look, but it helps keep your lipstick from bleeding. So there you go. You can't even really tell that it's on there because it is a very naturally lip color. And now, what I like to do is I like to pick a fun, crazy color. So we're going to go with Passion Fruit. Yeah, let's go with this one. This is Estee Lauder Pure Color number 54 Passion Fruit Shimmer. So, alright, if you're going to put this on. And now the thing about this color is it's a bright and bold color. The reason why I like to do these kind of colors on a day where I'm not doing crazy makeup, obviously you don't want to put too much makeup on your face anyway because you will look like a clown. But another thing is, I just think it makes you look a lot more put together and like you spent a lot more effort on your makeup. Y'all see that? I think that adds a lot. Alright, so that's all. Again, to me this is kind of a very simple makeup look. To some of y'all this might be a little extreme. That's totally fine. To each his own. This is just something that I like to do when I'm not feeling like doing a whole major foundation face full of makeup. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below if you have any video requests, product recommendations, anything like that. Just let me know. And I'll see y'all real soon. And so you should probably subscribe if you want to see more of me because there's a lot of videos that I put out. And that's all I have for you. Work hard, have a great week, and just be wonderful. Alright, so I'll see y'all later. Bye.